This your boy 250, man. Mr. Diablo himself, out of that west side, man. Coming out hard of Atlanta with my boy Gino and Slim.
I swerve on you like young one. Pop my collar, hop out, them hoes holler. They is the nigga that's known from the west side this summer here. I'm the trillers of the trio. Shit, I ride dirty, bang hard like them Lincoln homeboys and Big Kirby. Got my dogs from the cap who love to snatch up birdies. Pop shit like my nigga Big Dooley up in his early. So you niggas wanna fuck with me? They got my back. Hollywood in this motherfucker, mugging and scrap. Give my dogs some doubt, but them others I chunk off. Let your arm in this bitch right here, don't come soft. Got so many niggas down with me, we sick with it. You can hate all you want, but your bitch gon' get with it. And that shit that you doing, dog, I been did it. Clocks I been spitting, licks I been hitting. Who got our back? Boy, who got our back? Who got our back? Somebody here got our back. Who got our back? Bankhead got our back. Who got our back? My nigga, my nigga. Who got our back? Thomasville got our back. Who got our back? Pittsburgh got our back. Who got our back? This one got our back. Who got our back? My niggas, my niggas.
The story you are about to witness is based on true events. The individuals responsible have faced justice, and accountability has been served.
Okay, we're gonna be going to 2125 Simpsons, going through the woods.
In the late 1990s, the Perry Boulevard blocks of Atlanta pulsed with two kinds of heat: cocaine money and the thump of bass lines. Out of that asphalt crucible rose the Diablos, a brotherhood that claimed they weren't a gang, but an organization in the mafia sense. They dealt in drugs and music. One paid for the other. Their empire was built on rhymes, robberies, and ruthless ambition. At the top of the hierarchy sat Eddie 250 Oliver, a man with a clean smile and dirty hands. To the streets, he was a businessman, the president of Diablo Records. Some say 250 was a giving man, taking care of people around him and people in the community. Some people would even give him the name Mr. Perry Holmes title. However, to the law, he was the manager of a criminal syndicate that pumped cocaine through Atlanta's veins. He had connections in every alley, even a friend in blue, Officer David Day Freeman, the cop who fed the Diablos secrets about ongoing investigations. Then there was Demetrius Top Cat Revere. He was a made man, a big boss. Scarred from a gun battle that cost him an eye, Revere embodied the Diablos' war with their rivals from Hollywood courts. When bullets rained, he shot first. In 1995, the Atlanta rap scene was changing from underground fast. Booty-shaking bass music pioneered by artists like Kilo Ali, DJ Kizzy Rock, MC Shy D, and Raheem the Dream, to a more gritty, rough, rugged, and raw street serenade. When Diablos Records dropped its first CD in 1998, the lyrics sounded like braggadocio, tales of moving kilos, breaking them down to zeros, stick-ups and drug drops. In court, prosecutors called it evidence. The government even played tracks for the jury, arguing that the songs were a mirror of the crew's criminal operations. The Diablos' music mirrored their life. Their CDs boasted about drugs, power, sex, and crimes, and their lyrics doubled as confessions set to a beat. Each verse dripped with truth, coded messages for those who knew the streets. Their fame spread faster than their dope, but power attracts attention, and not just from fans. The FBI, DEA, and Atlanta PD built a silent case, watching as drug profits flowed into Diablo Records. When the indictments came down in 2003, the myth of the music moguls collapsed. The court saw through the glitz. The label was a laundromat for blood money. The trial became a stage. Former Diablos rapped their testimonies in prose. The lyrics they once boasted became evidence. One by one, the pillars of the empire crumbled under cross-examination. Oliver and Revere were found guilty, not just of drugs and violence, but of building a criminal empire disguised as art. Their studio became silent. Their dream of fame turned into a federal record. Life reduced to sentences measured in years instead of bars. "We weren't a gang," Oliver once said. "We were family." The judge disagreed and called their operation a business model built on blood, and sentenced Eddie 250 Oliver to over 20 years for being in violation of the RICO Act, and handed down multiple sentences for over 17 individuals tied to the case. Today, the Diablos CDs are collector's items among Southern rap historians, eerie time capsules of a generation chasing fame through any means necessary. In their songs, they rapped about outsmarting cops and enemies. In the end, it was their own lyrics, their own swagger that helped convict them. In Atlanta, the legend still lingers. Some remember them as local artists who almost broke through. Others remember the stories of gunfire, drug deals, the raids, the fear. But a lot of it could be considered hearsay. Either way, the story of the Diablos is Atlanta's version of a modern parable. How ambition, art, and the underworld collided under the same beat, and how a dream meant to elevate a community instead became one of Atlanta's most biggest federal cases. This is the story of Eddie 250 Oliver, CEO of Diablo Records.
I mean, tying them pants, good friend we done lost. My niggas in the feds right now, man, they got numbers, but shit, big numbers. It ain't like state penitentiary, ain't no parole. I got niggas going 12 to the door, 24 to the door, man. Piece to Top Cat, man, 250 weight them. CMP Diablo, a big fed case instead of goddamn a success story.
When you talk about 250, the first thing come to my mind is like 250 was like the motherfucking the hood president. Like niggas that well known, respected, you know not to fuck with him, but at the same time he fuck with everybody. Yeah. Nigga one of them niggas that just really was there for the whole community, really.
It's a solid nigga, man. What you got to say about them giving him the title like repair home?
I can understand why niggas say that shit because, like I said, the nigga was like the motherfucking hood Obama or some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just respect the nigga. Like nobody fuck with him. He ain't no big ass nigga or nothing like that. But it just nigga just demanded that type of respect. Yeah. And then nigga just know not to play with this nigga.
Fit the weight.
Yeah, that's what they call. That's what we really call him. Goddamn fit the weight. Nigga that don't know him might say the whole goddamn 250. We just say 50 weight. Yeah.
Hey, when we say him, we gotta say the real 250, first of all. Because, you know, nigga be trying to steal name, but the nigga should have been 1,000 because he sold 1,000. You know what I'm saying, man? He contributed a lot to the hood, to the city. You know what I mean, man? When that Diablo wave came and we about to rev everybody, we was just like, we walking away, we trying to record, 250 came in. He went and dug up that big piggy bank he got where he keep hiding the shit with his tight ass. He went and dug up that piggy bank, put that money behind everything that Diablo was doing, made that move, man. But he get a lot of hood love, man. Nigga know he real, nigga know he solid, he ain't fall, man, under pressure. You feel what I'm saying, man? And shout out to 250, man, all your business ventures, man. God blessing that boy, man. Like, he doing real good, man. You know what I mean? 250 real, bro. Like, when you say his name, you got to say real, because he don't fuck with nothing but real people and real niggas, man. Straight up. I ain't heard not one person say nothing bad about 250. True that. Now, maybe baby mama, you know, maybe. I ain't never heard it, though. I'm just saying. But I ain't heard one nigga say nothing bad about my nigga. 250, you know we love you, nigga. Diablo for life, nigga. Let's get it.
What's up, man, Cole?
Dre, what up, man? Hey, this right here gonna be on the interview, bro, on the documentary, on the Diablo documentary, 250.
Oh, fucking right. It's a money
Hey,
on that.
hey, Dre, give me some words on 250 and Diablo, bro. Just give me some while I got you right now on camera.
Man, shit, 250. That's a real one, right though. That big boy, I saw big boy, I love him to death, man. Who was trying to know that? Man, that boy 50 way, man.
I ain't talking about that T in that studio. What they know about that, bro?
That T in that studio, come on, man. They already know about that T in that studio.
Yeah, our uncle made that Diablo beat. Yeah. Classic shit.
R.I.P. got down there by Big E, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Diablos I died for.
Big E boy, man, what happened, man?
Yeah. Big E boy, Perry Home, Diablo. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. We legend, man. We the real legend. Yeah. Free my brother Dre.
Free Dre, man.
Dre out
What's up to the camera? Capo Nunco, dog.
Rest in peace, Capo Noon.
Rest in peace, Debo, man.
Rest in peace, Debo.
R.I.P. Debo.
What you say, bro?
All right, man. So if y'all can, man, give me some words on 250, y'all. Let me know what's up with 250, man.
50 way. Perry Home, yeah. Clarice Drive. Yeah, we Clarice Drive, man. Where it all started, man. For real, real Diablo.
Yeah, we call 50.
Real Perry Home. That boy 50 way. Yeah. That boy Billy, that boy real. Yeah.
Really?
In that studio.
See, 50 was one of those. 50 was one of those that made the wave. You know, come from where we came from, man. Especially like me.
Yeah.
And my dad, uncle, and all you hear me with bloodline type shit.
So let me ask you, who y'all dad? Let everybody know.
Big E, man.
Big E.
Man, that man Eatry, man. Big E, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Eatry, man.
So, he was the biggest.
The
We
biggest.
talking about the biggest in the city.
The first big dog I ever known, bro.
Stop playing, man.
More respect. What's that, bro? Yeah. Right, Diablo, you know, Diablo means you gotta have an ammo in that name so that's where he get his name from. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's where Diablo come from.
So hey man, so let's talk about all the artists that came through TNS and what Eatry and Tim contributed to this Atlanta
I
music.
seen all them motherfuckers come through that boy.
It was legendary, man.
Tom, West Ham.
Yeah, that boy Tom, Mr. Big Time, yeah. Billy Real. You know what I'm saying? 250. Slick B. You know what I'm saying?
Got 12.
I remember B.
211 boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
come on, man.
211 boy. Yes, sir.
We had the whole world up there. That motherfucker, man. Oh,
That boy Uncle Tim made that beat, man. That boy made a classic in that thing.
Jumping out of photos.
Frank.
Boy,
Oh,
Sammy
Frank.
Sam. Y'all know about the hit, man.
Dang it. Yeah, you don't know. That's the old school days. Yeah, talk about that shit, man. I was in the mix as a young nigga, you hear me?
Yeah. So what y'all got to say about this Diablo thing now? Like everything coming out.
50 was that guy that wanted, you know, we want
He
to
was laid back.
That was saying
He was laid back.
that goddamn.
We understood family. Like, it was a family thing. Diablo ain't just a name. It's like a family thing. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
nigga
Like,
wouldn't even know who all of Diablo is. You just say you from Perry Home and you can do
right.
Diablo. Man.
Yeah.
You hear me? It was like that, man.
family
You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
I
Like,
understand. It wasn't no
we had to
game,
hang
but
around
family.
250 and Billy and Real none to be no Diablo, man. You hear me? We was a family, man, for real, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, see, I'm talking about, man, we had it real like you call, you need help. What? Hey, we go man, Ronald. Hey, come on. Top Cat, Drake Cat, goddamn.
We seen it all.
I can go out. Say
Grind, man. We saw it all. Legendary, y'all. For real.
They asked me where I get it
Ain't
from.
no cap on nothing.
They asked me where I get it from. Hey, bro, they asked me where I get it from. From Big E.
Dre, I don't know what you got to say, bro.
Where I get it from, bro?
Yeah.
Dre, I'm doing time behind that, bro.
I'm trying to tell you,
You doing
man.
time behind that, bro.
You're right. You're right, boy.
Hey, you know, we talked about this here back in the day. We ain't know we were gonna be at this here in 2025.
Hey,
Mike, we talked about that shit. And Tom talked about it on the album. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that
know
boy
we was gonna be
Tom.
over here posting up at this here doing the documentary. You hear me?
Yeah. We knew everybody before who they are today. We see the whole grind. We saw it all, y'all. Yes. Yeah. My uncle, that TNS studio. Y'all already know, man. Them Diablo came out there and made history.
Well, for real.
Real,
we,
man.
Hey,
History.
we had it going on in that motherfucking shot. You hear me? Like, what?
Dude, Mike.
Why
Them boy made some classic in that thing.
Hey.
No cap.
we was building cars, we was building rooms,
Even
we
Tom,
doing
man.
everything
That boy Tom. Yeah, Mr. Collie Park. That's he rich niggas on them rich niggas.
Man, I met 250 in high school, man. We used to call him Pee Wee. You know what I mean? I don't think I started calling him 250 until he came back home from, he had to go to boot camp. He had got locked up. He had to go to boot camp. We were still in high school. But yeah, that's my partner, man. He the one who kind of, you know, he knew what I was doing. He knew I was working on music, you know what I'm saying? And he brought Rail to me back in 1996. They were saying they wanted to start on a new CMP project. You know, Rail already did the CMP with DJ Wynn. Yeah, rest in peace, DJ Wynn.
Rest in peace, DJ Wynn.
They did the CMP with DJ Wynn the first time, and I guess they were ready to get back in the studio. And 250 came to me, and then, you know, we just started putting music together, man.
Some folk, man, a lot of folk be calling 250 all the pair home. 250 don't want to be called all the pair home.
Yeah.
But can you tell us like some of the stuff 250 you do for the community? Because a lot of people showing love about that pair home.
Oh yeah, 250 always was a giver. He always gonna help people and do what he can to help. You know what I mean? I ain't never known him to be selfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gonna always go out the way to help somebody.
Coming out hard Atlanta, man. We in here with the boy Tim, man. Like on one of them songs, they say, he's a nigga that you ain't seen, but you done heard about, man. Boy Tim, man, introduce yourself to the world. Let them know who you is, big dog.
What's up, this big Tim. We got 10S Records, 10S Studios, right out of College Park. Straight out of Atlanta, fresh out of Atlanta, you know. And did that Diablos, we did Damage, we did a lot of the stuff, Tino Mercy, Salmon Sound. We did a lot of the stuff.
Okay. So, man, I've been hearing a lot about this 10S, man, the 10S Studio, man. Can you tell me how that came about?
Man, it started off at, you know, I met Salmon Sound. Salmon Sound said, he was like, man, let's start a studio, let's start something. So, and Sam, we just got together and just started up. Then Sam, he went to jail. Then I got that group Damage.
Okay.
Can't get no love.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we put out that song right there. And we wrote it from there.
Man, that what's up, man. So tell me how this Diablo beat come about. Cause like me and my boy Gino said, man, we ain't even know the whole time that you made that beat, man. We thought Barry made the beat, but tell us about making that beat, man. You know, how that happened, man.
Oh yeah, I just made the beat out the studio or whatever, and you know, everybody, you know, then Rail said, man, I got something for that there, so you know, they just start rapping on the song, whatever. Then Mr. Big Time walked in. When he walked in, he got on the album. It was 211, you know, 211 walked in, and you know, they got on the song, and you know, I mean, we just did the song, whatever.
Yeah.
And then one day we stopped by the club. Me and my partner stopped by the club. Me and my partner Tim stopped by the club, and we walked in the club, and you know, they played one song. Then next thing you know, they played that. It was dance floor was halfway full. They played Diablos.
Yeah.
Man, everybody ran to the dance floor. I said. Then after he played that song one time. He said, boy, he jumped so hard, he played it again.
Yeah.
And boy, he played that song 2 times back to back in the club. That's the first time I ever heard a song played 2 times back to back in the club.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's
So then 250, you know, we met 250. I mean, I've been over 250 from Perry Home. My sister stayed in Perry Home or whatever, so.
Yeah.
250, he, you know, he be doing a lot of the stuff, whatever, and he be, sometimes he got to go feed the homeless and everything.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, but everything, you know, I've been over 250 for a long time.
Well, I know off the camera, behind the camera, you mentioned Greg Street, man. What's your relationship with Greg Street?
I mean, Greg Street real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Greg Street real good. I mean, when he see me, he just throwing that goddamn, first thing you know, we go in the club, whatever.
Yeah.
First thing you do, throwing that goddamn Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, Tim in the club.
Yeah.
Throwing Diablos, man, you know.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man, Greg Street real good, whatever.
Man, that what's up, man. Well, y'all did some legendary shit. Like I say, man, y'all made history with that Diablo, man. So just to put it out there, man, this the man behind the beat, man. That Diablo beat that we all love. This is the guy right here live in the flesh, man. Tim, 10S Studio. What y'all know about that, man?
You take me back to a group, I might have to go with the Diablos.
Yeah.
Man, coming out hard, Atlanta. We're in the building today, man. I got a special guest. We still on our boss shit around here. Coming out hard, Atlanta, we got an exclusive. Some of y'all know him as Eddie Oliver, Eddie Diablo, Mr. Pee Wee, but he always been 250. Man, 250, what's up, bro?
Talk to me, Gino.
Hey, man, look, man. A lot of people be tripping. They be trying to figure out how we get some of these interviews, but the only thing I can just say, bro, we just connected like that, bro.
Listen, man. when you're family, man. Everybody don't need to know all things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. So 250, man, we appreciate you for coming out hard today and sitting down with us and, you know, telling us a story about the most feared record label in Atlanta, man. Diablo Records, man.
Best believe it.
The most feared, man. So 250, before we even get started, man, let these people know about you, bro. Where you from, man?
I'm from that Perry home, man. Born and raised, you know what I'm saying? You know, young dude with a mindset that, man, I can't fountain it, Gino, you know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
When I started this road, man, coming up, you know, you want from one of the hardest projects it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You seen everything. You have dipped and dabbed in some of everything, you know what I'm saying? And you learn from the best.
Yeah.
You know, I was a student of this game, man. You know what I'm saying? I came up, man, hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom, 4 kids, bringing on step brother of mine, Doc, you know what I'm saying? But my grandma stayed in Perry home. Used to go down there with my grandma every summer, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I really raised from, you know what I'm saying? Learned almost everything that I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by doing so, you know, coming up with some of my friends, childhood friends that I'm friends with today, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we just been together the whole time.
What was life growing up when you was a kid growing up in Perry home, man? I mean, I think Perry home an old project, man. I think Tetwood was the first project ever built in the United States, but Perry home came later. And that's like an old air project too, man.
Listen, man. Perry home had so many different sides, man, that it was unique because you can get money everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, by growing up, you know, my mindset wasn't on selling drugs. My mindset was on just living. You know what I'm saying? And trying to make sure that we make a way up out of this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Perry home, I looked at that too. It was like a situation, bro. Like you gonna make it out of this motherfucker, you gonna die in this motherfucker, man.
But see, you never know if you gonna make it up out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? My mind, but you know, I always was occupied going to the gym, trying to play sports, to do something to get my mindset off what was going on out there in the real world at that particular time growing up.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had like about 8, 9 homeboys. We always was together every day. We did everything together. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was just trying to, you know, as growing up, just trying to make it. But, you know, once I got to a certain age, it was time.
Yeah. So when did you start dabbling in the streets in Perry home, man? Like,
honest, bro, my mom moved to Flipper Temple, which is a number 10 minutes
down the street.
Down the street, 10 minutes.
And this Flipper Temple still there to this day.
To this day, and I was dipping and dabbing, started dipping and dabbing in Flipper Temple. I had to be about 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? See, I always liked the money, Gino. You know what I'm saying? When I was like 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? I had my candy store in Flipper Temple. I used to ride the MARTA bus by myself. to High Tower. There used to be a warehouse candy store on High Tower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I like the money. See, my grandma always made sure her baby boy was straight. Some people used to consider that was my mom. But my mom is my mom, but I got took care of by grandma.
Yeah.
Because I always did what grandma needed me to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I love, like I said, I love the money, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was dipping and dabbing in Flip Temple.
Yeah.
Mom didn't know that at first, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had got my stepfather, Doc. That's another dude that I learned a lot from, you know what I'm saying? Because of the situation.
Yeah.
I was dipping and dabbing up there, but I hadn't started in the Perry home yet. I was doing it in Flip Temple.
Yeah.
And my stepfather had houses on James P. Broadley and Simpson, you know, like 2, 3 of them. I was started going over there with him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where everything started flowing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Money started flowing.
So when you got your introduction to this game and you started dibbling dabbling, you know, from Flip Temple, when did you start going into working and doing your thing in Perry home?
Well,
was it just your style, Flip Temple and James P. Broadley?
No. What happened was when my mama got wind to it, she called Granny. She told Granny, you know he up here trying to see. And when I called my grandma, I said, I don't know what she talking about, grandma. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know you gonna lie to grandma. You know what I'm saying? You ain't time to tell grandma you doing that. Then you know my grandma kind of got sick. You know my grandma was always healthy, but then you know cancer took off her feet. And one thing my grandma always told me, baby, she said, when you want something in life, you gotta go get it.
Yeah.
That's always stuck with me. So what happened was, I'm still on James P. Broadley. I'm going to school, but I got older dudes that are with me and Pop, stepfather, Doc.
Shout out to Pop, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember hearing about Pop when I was younger, man.
Love DOC, man. You know what I'm saying? And we had dudes that I was giving drugs to. At nighttime, when I go home to go to sleep, to go to school.
Yeah.
So when I expected to be back on James P. Broadley, I expected to have my money, and they were like about 4 or 5 years older than me, about 4 or 5 on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they wasn't on with me, and Pop was on. And I used to tell Pop, I don't think we can. They your people, but I don't think we could make it. Cause they ain't trying to make it like we trying to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We own it. You know what I'm saying? I have to go to school. You gotta understand?
Yeah.
I'm going from 10 to 11. These folks are out of school. And I'm giving them drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's paying off, but sometimes it ain't paying off. So you gotta understand, now my mindset, I wanna be, I'm trying to be bigger than what I am. And I feel like I'm being held back.
You felt like you were hustling backwards, like the shit just wasn't coming, or they?
It's coming, but it's not coming
like you want it.
Like I want it.
Yeah.
So what I did was, I said, shit. And I talked to one of my cousins, like he was doing some Perry home, but Perry home always been my home.
Yeah.
And what I did was, you know, I just go through there. I stopped going through. Now first I was taking a couple of my partners from school to over on J.P. Broadley with me. You know what I'm saying? To show them how this thing work. You know what I'm saying?
Don't mean to cut y'all 250, but J.P. Broadley was bumping back then. Back then, bro, we grew up in Egan Homes.
Listen to
me. That shit was crazy over there, boy.
It was bucking. Man, I used to go to school pocket fast, man. Fat pockets. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, that's what I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, truth be told, a lot of cats might not say it, but some will say it. I'm the reason why some rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I made it look good. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I used to go through Perry home started going through James P. Brawley after school just to see how things go. And I was always real good with the dude I feel like is the legend.
Who that?
Just the Wig.
Okay.
Perry Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Great dude. And like I said, I was a student of the game. I watched him, watched my step pop it up. And this is why I'm who I am today. You know what I'm saying? That took this thing to a whole nother level. And if you understood him, the mindset, how he did it, you could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Which that's why I give home all the I went to Perry Home, started dipping there at Perry Home. I had to do boot camp, Gino. 92. I did 90 days my junior year, going into my senior year. And
before we get into that 250, what you had to do boot camp for? What happened?
I'm at Perry Home. Never got caught with drugs. One day, Red Dog come. It was 3 of us together, and they found the bomb. And you know, back then, everybody get locked up for
just standing around us.
For the same charge.
The dope boys used to keep their bomb in a motherfucking potato chip bag.
Listen. It went 30 days later. I'm sitting out there on one of my partner car, and it was at nighttime, and we pull up again, 3 sacks on the ground. Wow, there you go. It was me and honor dude that wasn't even can't go to jail. He can go to juvenile. So instead of rather taking him to juvenile, they take me to jail.
Man.
Cool. For catching 2 cases less than a month, I go to the judge asked for boot camp. Which okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I take the boot camp 90 days. But the unique part about it, I got school teachers that was trying to go down there to talk for me to go to ROTC boot camp, then that boot camp.
Yeah.
At that particular time, not knowing, I know they wanted me to be the battalion commander. So I said, nah, they trying to trick me go to service. I said, nah, I go to.
They were gonna drive you to
so I said I go to the regular boot camp. So I went to Stone, man. I wanted the harder boot camp back then. You know what I'm saying? Came home, beginning my senior year, and my mom, you know, I'm at my mom's house. You know, I brought a young lady to the house, and you know, this is my senior year. I'm thinking, you know, I'm all right.
Yeah.
So she spent the night. So I got a sister always telling Melanie in your business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she tell Mom, you know, he had somebody stay there. So my mama called me upstairs and said, you tried me like that? I said, what are you talking about? You ain't asked me nothing, you just gonna I said, listen, Mom, I'm a senior. If I gotta sit here and you ain't gotta worry about me being out there, you know, I'm in the house and bringing somebody in the house, there's a problem, well, it's time for me to go. And that's what I did, you know. I left home my senior year, ain't never went back, and still been back. And I called my partner, who I tell you, I called Dick. He the one came and got from my mom's house, took me to Perry Home, and there it was. There it was, you know.
So now you starting your
senior year.
Your senior year in Perry Home.
Yeah.
And the hustling is like you about to go full throttle with this because you're on your own now.
Full throttle. What we were doing is, at this particular time, I'm with Dick. He has this thing look just like The Wire. It's just like The Wire. We're making $25,000-$30,000 a day. And that's why I said me being the student of the game, learning from him. So when it was my time to do what I had to do, I knew exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understand my senior year, never missed a day. Went to school every day. And taking care of mom them from the outside.
Was that a goal for you to you still do your hustle and still try to finish school up? Because a lot of people start hustling, they drop out of school too fast.
Well, you got to understand that I never was a dummy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not knowing that me becoming who I am, I always wanted something out of life.
Yeah.
You can't get nothing out of life being a dummy. So, you know, I know school work, you know, is what I needed, and I ain't run from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, man. So now you in Perry home and you doing a hustle, man. What made you start getting into the music?
Well,
hold on. Let me go back. So you at Archer.
That's correct.
You at Archer. So you about to graduate from Archer.
That's correct.
And during that time you hustling, what made you get into the music during that time?
Well, honestly, Gino, let me take you back.
Okay.
My thing is me dealing with, like I said, it was we had a lot of dudes that, you know, we had just ran this thing like a real what you call. But before I left that situation alone, see, it was older dudes that was older than me, at almost the age of my partner Dick. And you know, we always get paid, you know what I'm saying, but there were more people doing more work than other people. And I used to tell them, I used to feel like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're older, but they're not putting in the work that I'm putting in. And I'm not bringing those short money.
Yep. I'm
bringing all the right money. You got dudes, you know, that was with us, man, when Gamma lose 10,000 of his money. Right there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that he was giving them more privilege because they are the same age.
Yeah.
But not understanding that he got a nigga right here hungry. I don't want to be one of them niggas just trying to work for another nigga.
I feel you.
Nah, that never was me, Gino. You know what I'm saying? I always had aspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is something that I told him and talked to him about. And I left.
So you left that situation altogether?
Left that situation alone because when I'm telling you what's going on, then you gotta listen to me.
Yeah.
He understood one day because he ended up letting him go.
That's some real shit though, 250, because a lot of niggas won't even sit down and tell you what they trying to do. They just come knock your head off, bro.
Nah, Gino, I'm not one of them people, Gino. You know what I'm saying? You know, my thing was that when you're hungry and you know what you want, there's no reason for me to not tell you what I got going on. I'm not trying to be like some of these cats. I don't want to continue to work for you.
Yeah.
I want to get bigger my ass myself.
You want to advance,
man. Of course.
You want to advance and do better and be a boss yourself.
Of course. You know, sometimes in life, you don't know you're a boss, but when you do boss things and it presents itself, you know what I'm saying? So I told him, and I left, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and he came back to me. Him and his wife one day. Because he let him go. Like I said, it was just jacking off his money. And I was explaining to him, man, I understand how things go, but I feel like when somebody else is doing more and when they doing it, everything coming in straight.
Yeah.
Regardless of the age, you make sure this person here is straight.
Yeah.
So we had that talk, and my thing was I like all my partners, you know, they're on the other block, they're rolling, which I used to roll over there too, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, you know, in life, you know, we used to run to cars.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand, I might be
the
I might be the bigger one out of the crowd. So be one out of the crowd trying to run that car, you know what I'm saying? It might be hard for you to get that sale, you know what I'm saying? So I had to build 250. By building 250, meaning, you know, you got to get in the right product.
That's how you came. That's how you got your name 250.
Why it used to be a person that we all admire named RC.
Okay.
And he used to give us all our nickname. You know what I'm saying? And that's who gave it to me.
250.
And 250. And the thing is, I like to do good business with people, respect people, and when you give them the right product, meaning that y'all, you ain't got to run in no cars. They gonna come to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you giving them what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's how I built my name. So, you know, if it's a few of us, you know, we took, because Perry Home was slowly disappearing. We moved ourselves from 2000, which is next door, and up the hill. And about 5 of us stayed together, and we created this bond. So you talking about you had a table full of bosses, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody on the same level, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, 250. Cause when I look at y'all, and I've been a Diablo fan since back in the day, man. So when I look at y'all like the mafia, like this thing of ours, bro. That's the way I look at it.
Bro, listen to me. You know, it was that because it was a table full of bosses. Meaning we all had money. We all had nice things. And the crazy part about it, you know, we all had our own person that we were dealing with this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about it was remarkable. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we all on the same page.
Yeah.
We did everything together. I'm talking about winning, goddamn partying, clubbing, everything. We did it all together, bro. You know what I'm saying? As age that we grow older, you know, somebody get an old lady, you know how that go, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't them a table full of bosses.
That's crazy.
That had nothing but money.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy how that thing was structured out like that.
Yeah, listen to me. Once we transitioned to going to the 2000 top of the hill, it went to a whole nother level, dog. It went to a whole nother level. I'm talking about, you know, this off grinding. I'm talking about back then you could take $100, make 5,000 within that week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This no niggas just talking. Man, ask these cats. I was one of them cats that I ain't eat, I ain't sleep, I ain't drink till I seen better days.
I know that, right?
And you gotta understand, you know, you talking about nigga don't do no drugs, do no drinking. So, you know, all I did was got money, man.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga that got that money for real, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga talk that shit, but I'm that nigga for real, man.
I already know 250.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I built that. You know, and niggas tell you, that nigga was like that for real. You know what I'm saying? And not just me, the whole crew like that.
250, let me ask you this, man. I talked to a few folk, man. A lot of people look at you like the godfather of Perry Homes and like you like the big dog of Perry Homes. Like you a legend out there in Perry Home, bro. What you got to say about that, man? Like,
man, honest, you know, I like I tell you all the time, bro.
They say you was a giving man, bro.
Oh, bro, I took out the community. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, I learned that. That's the way he did that.
Yeah.
That's the real godfather. I ain't no godfather, but I'm on that Mount Rushmore.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I put these feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I took care of a lot of people, Gino. Not only just take care of people, Gino, nigga tell you. I don't even have to know you give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to make some money, long as you ain't young and you know what I'm saying, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But if you're older and you want to get some money, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah.
Whether you do it or not, I'm gonna give you that chance. Because nigga gave me that chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was how it was about. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that once me and my partner them, went on our separate ways, but we still in the same area. I got cats that was rolling for me. You know what I'm saying? They like my brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's who they are.
Yeah.
Man, I let them do them. I don't build the trap for the trap do numbers. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is trying to do something else. And that's when I had a drive for the music. See, I used to have my partner named Big Buck Kim. He dead now. He came to me and said, man, 250, listen, man. Real don't got out. Real was CMP.
Yeah.
And he said, man, put your money in the music, man. At that time, I'm young and got money, but I don't know nothing about. I know about music, but I don't know nothing about music.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no business. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying me right now. You know what I'm saying? You talking about all we do is have fun.
And it was the early 90s, early 90s, mid 90s.
Mid 90s.
Yeah.
All me and my partner do is have freaking fun.
Damn.
So you talking about, now you saying do this. I don't know about the business.
Yeah.
But what I did was I try to reach out to two of my partners, and if they see this story, they gonna know I'm telling you. So when Big Boy Kim brought Real to me, Real talk, I said I'm looking into it. What I did was we went to a studio on Greenbrier, and we recorded a couple songs. And what I did was I let my partner Dick and Danny Boy hear the song.
Shout out to Danny Boy, man.
I told them in '95. I said they were gonna be the new dope game. And listen to me, Gino. This don't lie. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But it ended up being the new music would end up being the new dope game back then.
Yeah.
So they took the music. They said, boy, I'm gonna get back with you, boy. I said, listen to me. Y'all bullshitting, this it.
Yeah.
So
did you look at that? Did you see that as a way out? Just out what you was doing, or
not at that time?
Okay.
Not at that time. I just the feeling that what gave me it was the new dope game. And I said, but then me and Real, we were going to the studio every night. So what I did was I had my son. I had left the streets for about 6 months after my son was born. And I told Real, we was at TNS studio. I said, man, fuck that shit. I said, I gotta go back to the streets.
Yeah.
And I went back to 2000, took 2 apartments. Didn't pay for it, took 2 of them, because I felt like this is what I built.
Yeah.
I took 2 apartments side by side. I redid what needed to be done, new commodes and everything, you know what I'm saying? Put up burger bars upstairs, on the back side, upstairs, so you can't get in.
Yeah.
One side clean, one side dirty, you know what I'm saying? And me and Real, we was in the, we made a studio out of one of them. At first, one that we made dirty, but it wasn't dirty yet because me and him were just doing the music.
Yeah.
It was me, him, and Barry.
Shout out to Barry, shout out to Real, man.
Yeah, they're my partner, man. I called B, told B, did what we finna do. And B came up there, and we just recorded. So I said, man, all right, do what we're gonna do. All right, B said, man, we go start going to TNS.
Shout out to TNS, man. He's using the Tim, man.
So that's what we started doing. So once we took that out of there, that's the dirty. That's the dirty department. And where everything being sold at.
Yeah.
I might be next door in the clean house, you know what I'm saying? And Dad was, you know what I'm saying? So the music was just, it was ripping.
It seemed like you were focused on it, 250.
I was focused, you know, but once again, being young and not knowing the business is two different things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you blow more money not knowing the business.
Oh, you already
know. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, there's a lot of things that came with it. You gotta understand, now at this time, we like 75 to 100 deep. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when we go do shows and all that, that's how we coming. Ain't no ear and buts about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to start there, but we will finish it. You know what I'm saying? So
I heard y'all got banned from 559 250.
No, we got banned from a lot of places. You gotta understand, you know, people, you know, club owners, they get a chance to see that, they gonna say, he ain't lying.
Yeah.
Before we even do a show, they usually have to get extra security, dog. Yeah. But they know that when we do the show, how many people's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta understand, a lot of these cats talk that shit about what they do. We were that for real. You know what I'm saying? And we're running away from nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you gotta understand, at times, you know, things get overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, me still trying to learn the business. I got my partner B at you know what I'm saying? You know, it really me and him, you know, well, we got the woo, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, dog, you spend a lot of money when you know the business, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But, you know, it was beautiful because nigga built this from the streets. The streets created 1,000, dog.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, we wasn't going to no radio station. These folk were playing that music because of what we were doing on our own. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I look at it back of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I had better understanding of the business, Diablos might been better.
Well, let me ask you before we get into that. So, you Barry and Reb had started recording at TNS Studio.
Of course.
Y'all had started recording. What was some of the first stuff y'all started to put out? Y'all basically promoting Reb at the time. Y'all ain't even got
No, we haven't. It wasn't even Diablo then, bro.
Yeah, it was just Reb.
It was just CMP. It was just CMP, man. It was just we were just recording, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Black came along. You know what I'm saying? You know, Black used to come from.
Shout out to Black Yano, man.
You know, he used to come buy stuff from us to hustle to go back to Alabama.
Yeah.
And we told them that what we were doing, and they called us ill. And that's how it became me, Red, Black, and Billy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what started creating the music from TNS. You know what I'm saying? And Lord knows that where the Diablos come from, because
the first album that came out of that was what?
CMP.
The CMP album.
The Game.
The Game album.
Absolutely.
And let's expound on that for a moment, because that's the album cover that got the dolls on it.
That's correct.
For everybody that don't know, I'm gonna post it up on this thing, so when y'all watching it, y'all gonna see it post up. So this album cover right here, The Game, with these dolls on it. Now, let me ask you this 250, because I know the story on the reason why y'all put the dolls on the cover, but I want you to explain the reason why y'all got these dolls on this cover, bro.
Honestly, it wasn't that, bro. You know, we just went through pen and pencil to just to do a new arc. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. You gotta understand, Red was still signed to Tighter Than Tight. You know what I'm saying? Me not knowing the business, did not know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was still all good because you know, we paid for all the studio time at TNS to finish this album, and we took it to Pretty, you know what I'm saying? And Pretty wanted it to send the pen and pencils, to get the graphic done, which it wasn't there.
And for the people that don't know, pen and pencil is the same people that Master P went through to get all his cover done from.
That's correct.
So pen and pencil was like one of the first in the graphic game for all y'all folks that don't know.
That's
but
correct.
You had to have some money to be fucking with pen and pencil.
That's
so
correct.
that's Tufi to go ahead and elaborate.
That's correct. So what we did was doing that album with Pretty, and even the song that's on the album, that's Diablos. That's Tim album, Tim song, TNS. We did that song for TNS, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That song is the beat is produced by Tim, and we did the song for Tim, and we just put on our album. And doing that song, a lot of these cats that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Where we got that Diablos from? Just watch Original Gangster.
I remember the Original Gangster movie. And that was one of the gangs in that movie, the Diablo.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know who played in that movie?
Who that?
Jim Brown.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, these are things that, we used to look at the fine skits and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a part of our skits, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we got it from. And, me and Rel, we was trying to figure out how to come up. At first, we were talking about a Diablo car. Before we came up with the heads, people don't, things that people don't know. But the song came out so crazy because we was at the studio TNX with 311. And I think it was D Speedy Brother for to go do time. And we said, me and Red said, man, let him get him on this song before he go. So we let D and Josh out of 311 to get on the song with us. Then Tom pull up. Tom hear the song, Mr. Big Time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, how y'all go? You know what I'm saying? I laugh. I'm looking at Real looking at me. We laugh. You know what I'm saying? Tom want to get on this song. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, come on, Vinny, what you gonna do? Let me get on the song, man. I said, man, look at Real. We laugh. Man, go on and get on the song. Man, we laid that thing down, and there it was.
What you don't know too, y'all created history when y'all dropped that song, bro. Like that shit, it turned the Atlanta scene around like something like this. Like, bro, the shit was just amazing, bro. How that song took off like that, bro.
Listen,
like everybody gravitated toward that song.
Listen, but that's how we're moving for real. You know what I'm saying? It's a different. You making a song, but we were moving like that for real.
I know, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about it. We were moving like that for real.
And that goes back to the cover, what I was saying, cause from what I hear in the streets, from what I heard, bro, I heard that y'all couldn't put y'all face on that motherfucking cover because everybody had warrants and everybody was robbing, doing crazy shit, bro.
Let me tell you something, Gino. Even them dudes that got touched, nigga wasn't wearing masks. So nigga didn't have to put on no dog or no face. Nigga did this and asked you what you want to do about it. Huh? You want repercussions? Bring it. Nigga didn't want to bring no. One thing I can tell you for sure. In these streets we have no problem.
I know y'all didn't. I know y'all did, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we coming. Gino, we didn't have that problem, Gino. Even when niggas went and did what they did. We don't repercussions behind none of that stuff, man. Stop that. Stop that.
But y'all the most feared record label in Atlanta, man, Diablo record, man. The most feared group in Atlanta, man. That shit put a stigma on the city, bro.
brother, it's it's funny because a lot of us went and did time.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, I might have did more time than all of us. And hey, look at me, still him.
I know that's right. Hey, before we get into that, so during this time when y'all come out with the Diablos and the song is blowing up in the city, man, what was your thought at that point, man? Cause I know you got into the game, you saw it was a new dope game off the bat.
Listen, man, I appreciate individual.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at him as an icon, Greg Street.
Yeah. Shout out to Greg Street, man.
Man, Greg Street had started calling and ask folk to come to the radio station. That's what we're doing. And this about because of what the street cred that we built ourselves in the street off this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, at this time I'm paying major promotion and I'm paying small promotion like I told you.
Yeah.
My brother, Boo, Marcel, Big Tony, E. I'm sending these folk through the city, out of the city, different states.
Mm-hmm.
They put up posters everywhere. Chattanooga, Birmingham, Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying?
I remember my cousin Trap used to come we stayed in Rachel Walk. So my cousin Trap used to come over there with the damn big ass Diablo posters and shit like that. And he was like, bro, I'm for the ride with 250 them down here to Florida. And man, y'all used to have that shit on lock, like all down South Georgia, Florida, bro. Y'all were goddamn really doing that shit. That promotion shit was heavy, bro.
Bro, listen to me. This is what I was doing, even paying other promotion to do it. I'm still paying them to do it as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, bro, we try to hit, like, once again, I don't have knowledge of the business. You know what I'm saying? But my partner, Cooler C.
Shout out to Cooler C, man.
And Hank Dorsey, they took me to get my lawyer, Scott Canal, out of at the time out of Buckhead. That's who I paid to be my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And for business other than that, I was knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just learning and said go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when Screet had told me one thing, Screet like, man, cause Screet hooked up to do a show one time downtown with Triple Six Mafia. He was saying it was too. He was saying, bro, he's too many of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he was telling me to separate my artist from the entourage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we were coming that deep. You know what I'm saying? And I understood along the way what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was telling him, dog, we gotta leave out before they do. You know what I'm saying? We know they coming, but we gotta leave out before they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't gonna try to get the door when we at the door. Everybody trying, it gonna be hectic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Screet got that thing clean on his own and start playing it on the radio, man.
What was your mindset after you started hearing Diablo being played on the radio? What was you thinking at that point?
At the time, I was like, there it is. He will.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, I know he will because as me pressing the CDs up, you gotta understand back then, I was getting CD pressed up at 93 cents. I was getting $17 to $20 a CD independent. You gotta understand, I'm an independent label.
Yeah.
And mind you, I'm going through Southern Music Distribution up there in Gwinnett. It's about 5 or 6 independent people that was coming out of Southern Music Distribution with what the name, Mike Walker. I'm getting CD pressed up out of Florida, but I'm making $17 to $20 a CD independent back then.
That was damn good, and all that money come back home.
You know what I'm saying? And they ain't pressing CD for me. I'm pressing the CD.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand that when the CDs come, all these one stops in Mars and Pop to deal with Southern Music Distribution.
Yeah.
But for the moms and pops, because they coming up like I'm coming up out of the mud.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't supposed to sell them no CDs. But I used to go take them boxes of CDs on consignment, push this shit.
I already know. What some of the places we used to do consignment at? Illwax,
man,
Peppermint Music.
Do you know how many moms and pops stole back then?
It was all I know.
Peppermint, we were rocking out of Peppermint Music, bro.
Shout out to Rico Brooks.
Rico
man,
Brooks. Tell him Rico
Shout
Brooks, tighten up, Rico Brooks. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rico Brooks, man.
Man, he'll tell you.
Rico Brooks show so much love, bro.
But listen to me. He'll tell you himself.
Yeah.
But I ain't supposed to do that. But I did that because I know what they were paying from Southern Music Distribution. Man, I was giving them the CDs, no lie, Gino, $10. The CD was going back then $17.99 and $20, Gino.
Yep, I remember.
So people gotta understand. At that time, being independent, I'm making money.
Yeah. That's like a little dime trap.
But at the same time, once again, still not knowledgeable about the business.
Yeah.
They're taking it where it need to be taken to. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't have labels to call and everything, but at the time, I had money. I wasn't finna take no little money, you know, I got money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something that I want to do, but you know, still at the time I don't have the knowledge to know what I'm doing, but you know, but I'm making it.
And you your own boss.
And I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't listening. I don't have nobody to answer to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, you got to think about trying to make this thing continue to do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, 250, let me ask you this. So, after the success of that first The Game album with the Diablo song, you come back and you came back with I Die For album. Now, what prompted that album? Was it the success off the game? Or elaborate on that shit for me.
It wasn't so much the success off the game. What happened was I was trying to get rep off and up on the
Tighter Than Tight,
which it did.
Yeah.
And I went to my lawyer and explained to him I want him to do a contract. I want Real to keep the name CMP, and they release him up on release him off and up on them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I went and did. And by doing that, we was already recording I Die For. You know what I'm saying? And once again, we did this at off South Atlanta Road, right there, and we just once again, it probably didn't take a number 2 weeks to do that album. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a good ass album too, bro.
I Die For, you know what I'm saying?
When I first heard the album, I was like, oh, boy, them boy got something up, bro.
Yeah.
That was a good ass album, man.
We, you know, once we locked in, you know, it's when one beat make them beats. We wasn't going to the studio to really do no writing. We were going to the studio to record.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? Once we go to the studio, we go to the studio to record.
I feel like everybody showed their ass on that I Die For album, man. The Barrett, he did anything with the beats.
Of course.
Real always come through with them fucking ass lyrics. Goddamn the movie lyrics, bro. Like what he in? For some reason,
he has character.
Man, he got an imagination like out the word, but he can put them words together and make that shit sound like a fucking movie, man. And then Black come on that motherfucker with his shit. Black make you got everything Black say. You feel like that nigga done did that shit for fucking real, bro.
Say again?
Well, you know he done did that shit for fucking real, bro. Shout out to Black Yellow, man. That's my nigga, man. Man, but yeah, man. So after y'all do the I Die For album, some shit starting to hit the fan a little bit. Like y'all catch some turbulence in these streets. a lot of shit going on. Let's talk about it, man. So,
well, you know, a lot of people, you know, we were some cats that you really didn't know who we were, but you heard about us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, we don't go out to try to make no loud noise. You know what I'm saying? It's just we do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even when we go to have fun, we ain't going to start there, but we will finish it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you got to think about, you know, this table. Once this music started, this table that we sit at, it's a long table. And once again, even though each one of my partners we're bosses, then we got people that's on us, and you know, we always make room at the table for anybody to eat. But at this table, there's only one can say the prayer. And here I am.
I know that, right?
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Absolutely.
So you gotta understand that, you know, we're nobody over nobody. That's the part that with this here, a lot of people don't understand, they don't know. Man, you have a table full of bosses, niggas with money, we're ready to do
whatever it took.
Absolutely. Like I said, nigga feeding their family, nigga ain't trying to start that, but nigga will finish everything that need to be finished. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we grew up. And I feel reluctant dealing with all my cats. You know, even some no fell off, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, but it was only one person can say that prayer at that table.
I know that, right, man. So let's get into this shit 250, because all y'all done did time behind this Diablo shit. Now when these records came out, it was at one point in time the whole West Side Zone 1 in Atlanta, Bankhead, Central Road, Martin Luther King, all over on that side, a lot of people were screaming Diablo, bro. Like a lot of people screamed Diablo like they were really part of the damn Diablo, bro.
Let me tell you something, Gino. I usually, if we don't perform, I stop going to the clubs. And my partner, he's just like, come on, man, come on. Go out, and we might be in 559, we might be Club Bankhead. Them motherfuckers just screaming Diablo. I'm like, you know, it's funny because, man, I don't even know some of these cats.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But when they were putting name, if you say you this him, nigga didn't even want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
But it got a stink because fights was going on in the club. And man, I'm outside the club with the police saying he Diablo, and I'm looking at him like, man, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I said, y'all are hurting me.
Exactly, bro.
But this is what I tell them. I said, man, y'all are hurting me, man. This money, I'm putting it to this thing, man. But we ain't going in the club just beat up on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? But it getting bad stinks with the police because
man.
Listen, dog, the little tablet, they writing this shit down, dog.
Exactly. Every time somebody was doing something, it was like off the Diablo name, bro.
Listen, dog.
Like
I'm talking about it started being shoot ups, clubs. They were saying we were doing. I'm like, huh? For real? I'm like, man, come on, y'all gotta stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you get a chance, that be at you. I used to be goddamn, B. These motherfuckers say one did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this shit crazy. But you know, I'm out the way. I ain't tripping. But once that thing start getting to the bigger people, and they start looking to it, and here they come. Like even the day when they came and got me, you know, they told me like this. They said, hey man, we know the real Diablo and the fake Diablo. I said, the fuck do you mean?
So hold 250 before, I don't mean to cut you off, before we get into that part of it. So, everybody screaming out Diablo, they doing shit in Diablo name. What was you thinking, trying to, as far as like differentiating the rap group from Diablos and Diablo gang? Because at this point, when everybody screaming this shit, it made y'all a gang.
But at this point, you couldn't, you know, because we know that what we was doing in the streets is for real. You know, I get money.
Yeah.
I know what my artists were doing. Nothing personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we know what we were doing can cause that problem.
Yeah.
But you couldn't try. You couldn't try to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was being done. You know what I'm saying? My thing was trying to put myself in a situation where motherfuckers know where I was and say that one. I used to hang up at J.R. Cricket's on Bankhead. Police, they used to see me. He up there. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I try to put myself. You know what I'm saying? I know BH gonna always be in somebody's studio making beats for somebody. So I know he gonna be out the way. You know what I'm saying? I really can't count for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, all right, when this shit started coming down, you know, I'm looking at it, I see what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I understand that, you know, at the particular time, I wasn't worried about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit you just had to deal with.
Let me ask you this. So now getting into the part, cause I know all y'all done did some time behind this shit. Y'all done did years behind this shit.
Yeah.
And we gonna talk about it, but we ain't gonna incriminate nobody, cause I don't know how this shit go. This ain't that type of podcast. We ain't doing that shit here. I respect my nigga 250, and goddamn, that's what it is. So 250. So what was your thoughts when this shit started to take place? Cause as we discussed off camera, you know, we talked about, I told you how I felt this shit started, the indictment started coming about. We talking about RICO, racketeering, murder, kidnapping, drug dealing. We talking about all this shit that was in y'all indictment, bro. And me personally, I said that all this shit started I felt like that's when all this shit started to unravel and the feds can't pick y'all up. But I'm gonna let you explain it, because that's what I thought about it. But I'm gonna let you tell it.
Nah. That ain't what started.
Okay.
It was parts of it, but that ain't what started, bro. You don't gotta understand that at the particular time, that was an incident. There's another incident people don't want to expound on. You know what I'm saying? It had to do with it was a situation, but it wasn't the situation of ours.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you know, all that had something to do leading up to us
getting
indicted with the RICO case. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like I tell you, Gino, man, that is, you know, 50 wasn't worried. You know, I usually have like 3 phones at nighttime, man. You know, phone will ring if I hear them, they going to make a move, doing something. You know what I'm saying? This shit used to be like, I'm a nigga that know a lot of people, and I'm good to a lot of people, and nigga gonna call me when something going on with my people. You know what I'm saying? That BH, I used to call BH every morning, boy. They said they boy don't woo. I might call them, boy. Where y'all at? They don't want to tell me the truth. They ain't gonna never tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? I just laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they don't want bro in to then they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got to think about it. You know, when these people came, I know what my charges is.
Yeah.
But I had one of the craziest charges because I'm the leader of this whole game.
Yeah, bro. I seen that in that indictment list, bro.
And at that particular time, I don't have to be charged with murder, but I could be guilty of murder. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, I went into the box. I went to trial.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna talk. I ain't sat down with now my lawyer now prosecution. I went to trial. I went to the box.
Mm-hmm.
Felt that the charges that I had that I wasn't guilty of.
Yeah.
And some charges I was found not guilty of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. But when I did my time, and get what I do? Came home.
How long you did in there 250?
Right at 17 years change.
17 years.
With no problem.
My partner went in there for 17 years, y'all.
With no problem.
And a lot of that shit was hearsay. Man.
With no problem. I'm talking about some of these charges that you see Young Thug them charged with. We had the same charge in the Fed.
Mm-hmm.
And
y'all got hit with RICO. That was a RICO case, wasn't it?
Same charge they had. We had the same charge. With murder.
Murder,
robberies, plenty of drugs.
Yep.
Plenty of guns. I went to the box. Did my time. And it felt like I never left.
Took it on the chin.
Huh?
Took it on the chin, 250.
Come on, Gino.
You came home, so...
Real West Side.
Real West Side shit,
Real
man.
West Side shit, man.
Did it 17 years, took that shit on the chin, didn't speak to nobody, and came home. Now, 250, you came home, bro, after 17 years, man. What was your thoughts, bro?
My thought was, I got that little window.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it happen. I'm all right. Going through a little rock and roll, little health situation, but
250, I remember you calling from the Feds, bro. I remember you calling from the Fed, calling my cousin Trap and talking to you on the phone and shit, bro. That was back then, bro, like early 2000s and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So you come home 17 years, and what was your plan when you came home? Like, did you
no,
you want to do the music thing again?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't want to do the music thing again. I'm gonna be honest with you on that.
Yeah.
But I had a different thought. My thought process was coming home, and within 2 days, you know, I came home in a little small, about 35. You know what I'm saying? That in my pocket, but made everything that 35 do what it do.
Yeah.
2 box truck, and you gotta understand, I couldn't do all this without my baby. You know what I'm saying? That came home to. You know what I'm saying? I give all credit to her. You know what I'm saying? Cause
absolutely,
she made sure a nigga is on point. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got restaurant. I got food trucks.
So let's talk about that 250. So you got the box trucks and you got the restaurant. Owner of JR Cricket.
Yeah, me and my baby.
Owner of JR Cricket's on the south side, man.
Me and my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations on that 250.
You know, like I said, couldn't do that without, you know, my baby, Miss Brantley. You know what I'm saying? You know, fiance. You know, that she the one make everything go how it's supposed to go. I'm back with Coming Out Hard, Slim and Gino, my main men, you know what I'm saying, like family. Second part of this interview, you know.
Yeah, so 250, so we talked about, you know, you coming home after doing what you did, 17?
Yes, sir.
So you did 17 years in the Feds.
Yeah.
And, you know, we was talking about how people still stuck in the same spot. Now we just put on your spot, you got the JR Cricket going. talk about that, man. How that came about, bro?
Got to be in you. It been in me since day one, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, soon I left. When I came home, I already know I was gonna pass some of them same cats that's standing on the sideline right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, life establishment, you know what I'm saying? Food trailer back there in the back, you know, as well, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and my ride or die, we doing real good. Like I said, I'm best to come home, you know what I'm saying? With a shoulder that's kind of stirred me on the right path.
Cool. And also let's talk about the Back from the Dead album, because I know that we touched on like the first two albums. Like we touched on the Game album, we touched on our Diablo album, and then y'all did the Back from the Dead album. Now during this time when y'all did the Back from the Dead album, this when the indictment started coming. Y'all really can promote that album like y'all wanted to.
We could promote it like we wanted to. We did that album off South Atlanta Road, right by Scott, that was in the wheelchair, used to be behind the Waffle House.
Yeah, man, shout out to Scott, man. He used to do a lot of people's stuff in the city, man. He was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he was in the wheelchair. And we matter of fact, you know, we might have did that album probably about a week and a half.
What the Back from the Dead album? That was a good album, bro. I mean, I still play that album to the day.
But we still got things in motion. You know, I'm just trying to get everything corrected. While I was gone, you know, people putting things on these MySpaces, all these so-called social media implants, and that I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make it efficient where all my money come to me.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about too. So with y'all being in a long time, a lot of the music start, I guess, circulating to somebody else's pocket. Like all the revenue that's coming from them CDs, like they still sell that, they still sell y'all CDs online to this day.
Right.
But the money going somewhere.
But I'm in the midst of fixing that now.
Okay. So let's talk about JR Cricket, man. Like, I know, we just went in a little bit into it, man. What y'all doing down here in JR Cricket, man? What y'all got going on, man?
Hey, man, you know, we're selling good food up out here. You know what I'm saying? Wings, fish, shrimps, salmon, or even on the weekend, you know, we do breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And food good.
That's cool, man.
If you can't catch me here, you know, you can book us. We cater. Like I said, we got food trailers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What else you want to touch on, man?
Well, you know, it's one of the things that I want to show somebody that, you know, once coming out, you still can be relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a prime witness to that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, it got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in everybody.
Yeah.
But I know it's in me.
Absolutely.
So, you know, that basically, you know what I'm saying, what I'm showing, you know, hey, where I came from. Even though I've been standing there 17 years, wasn't doing no worry, no crime. Went to the box, got found guilty, did my time, came home, and here I am, still moving. I got, not only that, I got non-profit.
That's the move.
We got call out, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things, you know, like I said, just came home, everything moving how it's supposed to move.
Yeah.
And boy, I feel like 50 ain't never left, you know what I'm saying? Some of these cats in the still same old place, you know what I'm saying? When I went to do that 17, they still there, you know what I'm saying?
You just took a little vacation too, fit.
Listen, man, when you're a good nigga,
yeah.
I always tell people, when you're a good nigga, well, you can do what you want to do. And things around you gonna make sure you good, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. See, when I went and did that time, you know, I ain't let the time do me.
Yeah.
I did the time because, one, I know what I was doing out here.
Yeah.
Two, that, man, you got to go ahead and do this time, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I went around here whining, crying, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why I couldn't do none of that.
Yeah.
You gotta step up and be a man.
Absolutely.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
But along the way, I'm still who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back out here, still who I am.
That's the move right there, 250. That's what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how you do that shit, bro.
The thing here, you know, like I said, you know, everybody can't do this, Gino.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't in everybody.
Hey, you gotta be in you, bro.
It got to be in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When these folks took 17 of us, and they wanted more. They were trying to go supersede.
They was snatching everybody,
but she
bro.
was trying to supersede more. The judge wouldn't do it because it was just already too many of us already.
Yeah.
Told them off the rope, go on trial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't nothing to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like they stumbled on us. They don't know us. You know what I'm saying? You just heard, like I said, once again, we some people that you heard about it, but you ain't never seen us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's how it was in the street too, man. A lot of niggas couldn't pinpoint who the damn Diablo was. They just heard about it. They heard the stories, but they could never put the finger on who was who, bro.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Which, hey, they used to think a lot of folk me because I used to be real big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they used to pull them over, but they ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come on, man.
So what's in the plan for 250 now, bro? After everything, bro,
Well,
you done came home.
Well, once you know we coming with this we working on the Diablo movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know I just touched on it. I ain't expound on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know that's a different entity. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that movie need to be told, bro. That Diablo movie need to be told. And I just want to shout out to all the people, man. I want to shout out to Scott Diablo, Blackiano, Real, aka Flex Diablo, Tom, Barry, Top, all y'all, bro. And man, y'all need to really sit down. Dre Cat, that my nigga, man. I fuck with Dre Cat to the fullest, bro. That my dog. But I think everybody need to sit down and y'all need to come up and do that movie because this is well deserved to be told, bro. Well, that's like a movie out the A that we ain't got yet, bro.
It's in, you know, I'm the person that normally can bridge. But I can bridge people together. I'm you know, 9 out of 10, you know, I'm the one that make the thing to go how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So we like I said, it's some things that we ain't talked about, you know, but we're gonna try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I give shouts out to all the people that who's give a recognition. You know what I'm saying? You know, no tip, big on. You know what I'm saying? You know the ones that know that we was on the come up with this thing. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, like I said once again, you know, me probably knowing the business. If I knew the business more, I knew. We probably been better, all right. But you know, at that particular time, you talking about a young nigga that had money as well. So you know, I'm just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Learn as I go. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But you know, everything else, everything they're gonna be all right.
That's the move. Well, 250, we want to thank you for coming out hard, talking with us, telling the story. And bro, we want to give you this. We give this all our big dog, bro. Like niggas that we look up to and niggas that goddamn that we done ate at their tables, and you know, me and Slim been trying to do this shit, bro, and we just goddamn, we appreciate all y'all niggas, bro. Like these interviews that we get from y'all, bro, we really appreciate it, bro, because a lot of people can't get these interviews. Cause y'all don't fuck with a lot of people, bro. Right. But y'all come through, y'all fuck with us, so we really appreciate that shit. So thank you, bro, for goddamn coming out hard. That's from me and Slim. And man, we want to just say thank you for blessing us with your presence,
Hey,
bro.
listen, man. This 250 coming out there west side of Atlanta, man. Mr. Diablo himself, man. Up here coming out hard of Atlanta with Gino and Slim, man. It's a privilege, dog. You know what I'm saying? That y'all to get the first interview. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
That was fam all about, though. Loyalty.
Absolutely. Hey, man, this thing of ours, man, respect the connected, man.
That's it.
Appreciate that, 250. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
What we doing up here today?
Perry home shit, man. Zone 1, man. Yeah, real Perry home, carry drive, carry place, man. You know where we started from. Before Diablo, before CMP, baby. GTO, baby. Gangsta taking over, baby.
I'm Enrica Matthews, but I was better known as Erica Chappelle.
Okay.
Coming up, I got married. Everybody know me.
I got you. What we doing out here today?
Drew Brown, got down Perry home day, baby. Back in the days, baby. That's how we doing it.
Okay.
You know me, Erica Chappelle. We went to school together at Archer High and everything, way before the Diablo even blowed up. We were back like 8th, 7th, 8th grade, back in Archer High days. I know 250 when we were just going to Archer High.
Okay.
You know, way back in the day.
They playing football and shit like that.
His sister Kiki, Keon.
Who's in the band?
Decon, Kiki. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay, then.
All right.
Love you 250.
Perry Drive, baby.
That on Perry Drive.
Perry Drive.
What we doing out here today, man?
Hey, Perry Home Reunion, man. 1575 Perry Drive, apartment 818. Y'all know, man, we glad your brother. PCO.
Out here celebrating Perry Home, good time all day, baby. Represent all day.
You got the apartment number back there?
Every street I don't walk, every street I don't stomp. You know it. 1972, baby. Oh, yes.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Everybody come get a shot. Everybody come get a shot. Except for the children. Not the children. Y'all get y'all a drink of some water. Because y'all done lost friends, too. We done been through a lot, 2024, 2025. We done lost a lot of people. That's why if you see somebody you ain't seen in a long time, give them a hug. You never know what a person going through or what they've been going through. It's always good to see somebody instead of a funeral. We ain't got no funeral. Y'all need to embrace everybody you see and tell them you love them, you know? Because tomorrow not promised to nobody. The next minute ain't promised to nobody. The next second ain't promised to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep your faith. Ask God to sustain you, give you discernment, to understand that look around you still, you know, enjoy yourself though. You know, we got to live. But the world we live in, y'all know what we're going through. I ain't got to say, I ain't got to get into that politician shit. But I'm just saying, God is good. And He said, acknowledge Him in all your ways, and all you do, and He might direct your path. So it's all right to acknowledge God while we're here today. It ain't no shame in it. I give Him power, praise, and glory. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I am a living witness. I am a testimony. And I love all y'all. So everybody go to the bar and get you a shot. You ready, bro? You ready to meet me? You ready to meet me?
How you liking that 250?
Y'all, Mimi told me to get the mic, so I just passed the message. I'm just the messenger. You know what I'm saying? I'm the messenger. But I love y'all. I love all y'all.
Perry Home Union Day, man. Shout out to Diablo, man. Shout out to all the Perry Home people came out, man. Hey, man, we do this shit a long ass time, man. I grew up born and raised out there. Shout out to them about 250, man. I cannot say enough about my god brother, man. Hey, when you say 250, you say Perry Home. That is the father that done a Perry Home. You can say what you want, but you'll never find a nigga with a bigger heart, bigger person, better than 250. I still with him, I'm side by side with him. That's my right hand, and he my right hand. We gonna rock till the day we fall.
What street you represent out there in Perry Home?
Clarissa, man. Ponderosa, them Boston family, the Montgomery on Clarissa. Hey, man, them Northwoods, all of them my blood, man. We represent this shit, man. Perry Home, born and raised, mama and daddy's side.
Absolutely.
The real side.
Absolutely.
To everybody that's here today to those who are no longer with us. On the count of 3, we're gonna say their name. We say forever, forever, forever. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Keep watching over us, y'all. Up there, we love y'all. We miss y'all.
Very wrong day, man. All the OGs out here.
Oh man, this is very wrong reunion. This is wrong tradition. Everybody welcome, man. We got to keep it going, man. We came up in a different era, different time, so we got to keep it on together. We lose so many, but yet we got so many.
Absolutely. What you know about this man right here, 250?
Oh man, that's dog.
That's your dog. Tell me something about him.
Man, tell you something. In all due respect, if nobody get this man, nobody never took the time. I told this man yesterday on the phone. What I tell you? I said, if nobody never told you, get this man his flowers. Respect this man. This man do a lot for the community, man. He holding it together. He ain't asked nobody for a dime. Not even me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I play the role and put it together for him. He didn't
flower a long time ago.
That's right.
I put that little motherfucker on the map. I gave him flower a long time ago. I told him, you gonna do it goddamn right.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't never been no goddamn pussy behind none of that. Anything them niggas went through, anything them niggas had to do, if they had some problems, stop by the house and see Big Mo. I'm gonna holler at your partner.
What street y'all represent? I didn't pair home. What street?
Carry Drive.
Like I told you earlier, you cannot mention this man and not mention Perry Home. If it weren't for that man, a lot of doors wouldn't be open. Man ran a lot of ways, a lot of Perry Home, you feel me? If it weren't for that man, a lot of folks wouldn't have a dream today. Take care of the little league, football team, basketball, all that, he did that, you feel me? If it weren't for him, a lot of people wouldn't made the way. You feel me? Ride with him.
That's smooth, man.
I told that nigga when he first got there, hit these streets out here. I said, young nigga, when you gonna come out here and you gonna do it, you do it right. You don't need no crowd of niggas. You do what you do by your goddamn self. You keep making your money. You might hang with them niggas, man, but you ain't got to follow them niggas.
Absolutely.
Now, them niggas don't never let a nigga know what you do. They never let your right hand know what your left hand do. Now, one thing about it, when it all boils down at the end of the day, them niggas gonna shine on you, but they gonna need you at the end. This man went and he went and slept in his bed. He back. Them niggas been on the block all that time, still ain't got nothing.
Y'all heard it from Big Mo, man.
You know what I'm saying? Still ain't got nothing.
Appreciate that, fellas.
Hey, Lord, man, always.
Absolutely.
One of my brothers for life. Been goddamn brother since goddamn 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, real. I always been original.
That's smooth. Then.
Fuck you thinking here, nigga?
What's going on?
They know I got no pair home, they without me coming.
Hey, who you with?
Coming inside, buddy, man. Y'all know who it is.
What you got
on?
on?
You get a shit? Sitting on the goddamn wall. I beat your ass down, nigga. I beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Don't walk over here, nigga.
Are you good?
Can't get these motherfuckers come outside. What's up? You got that bullshit on, man. You ain't safe. Why you don't like it? The aggravated. Man, I'm safe. I'm gonna get on your nerves. I'm gonna get on your nerves. I'm gonna get on your nerves first. You goddamn fail. Goddamn fail. Y'all ain't gonna see this shit.
What's up, Dick? Dick, what's going on, bro? Hey, what's up, Dick? Chill. What's up, bro? Yeah. Hey, Dick. Nobody chill. They got 200. Who what we doing up here today, Dad?
You already know Perry Hall, they man, long little South Oak 3-bit black man, the restaurant, man. You already know.
That's the move. Hey, Dad, I'm doing a documentary on 250 and Diablo, man. Tell me something about 250, man. 250.
Come on, the shout back.
Yeah, 50 weight.
Oh shit, but now y'all already know real stand up guy, man. We came up under no boat. And Diablo, y'all already know what's going on. Y'all gon' have to go with y'all owner. You understand me? That's real now. Not no bullshit, but the real now.
Tell who you is, bro.
Hey, man, I'm GLB dead, man. You understand me? Yeah, Monterey, Perry Home, baby, but we here.
What street you represent up here, home?
Hey, man, 2186 Clarence Drive, apartment cell 24. You understand me?
That's the bold Dad. Appreciate that, bro.
How about Gino?
Appreciate that, bro. What you gotta say about today, 250?
This ain't just started. We've been doing this shit a long time. Yeah. Got out. What it is,
How long you been feeding folk, 250? How long you been feeding folk, putting people on?
Oh, boy, been a long time. Got no problem trying to help a person.
Y'all hear that? You gotta respect the connected, man.
Plenty family.
Respect the connected, man.
It ain't done.
I know, right? Hey, boy. Where my nigga? I saw me.
I kill the kid, you know about the CFB, you know about me, man. We know about the snail, man. Perry Hall to my motherfucking devil, boy.
What street you represent up here on, bro?
Oh, man, Ponderosa first, Clarice, Carey Drive, Drew Drive, the Buck of the Blood, all that shit, the flat. Nigga, we can't move out that bitch, we just moved around that bitch.
What's that, man?
Hey, man, my dog, man. Number one.
What's up, nigga? What's up, Drake?
What's up, my guy?
Chillin', bro. How you been, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Hey, man, what we got going on over today, Drake?
Perry Home day, my day, our day, you know what I'm saying?
That's the move, man.
Perry Home himself.
I'm doing a documentary on y'all, so it coming out hard, so you already know, bro.
Already.
What you got? Hey, man, tell me something about 250, man.
250. Fuck 250. I just playing, man.
My money, man.
That's my motherfucking brother, man. 250, my brother, ain't nothing but Lord.
Hey, what street you represent out Perry Home?
The whole thing. The whole thing. I'm Mr. Perry Home himself.
That's the move, bro.
Huh?
The brick.
Walk you by yourself.
That's my brother. That's my older brother.
This your older brother?
I had big sister. Spanky? She wanted to be around.
That's Spanky.
She wanted to be the big sister. She know 250 tell her ass what to do. That's my best friend.
I got her early.
She know 250 tell her ass what to do. Old school, back high school, I'm telling you.
What going on today?
Yes, sir. All right. Oh, shit.
This a video right here. What we got going on today?
Hey, Perry Home day, dog, 250. Big boy, hey, he's big dog. Hey, all everybody else is dog. Hey, Shay said, you big dog, you'll be always big dog for life. Hey, I know, everybody know that. They know it. Yeah, shit. Thank you for enjoying for Perry Home day. Thank you for Perry Home day. All the time, everybody was on Perry Home day.
Hey, pal. 250 auntie. Tell me something about 250.
Generous, take care of people, do his thing. Yes.
That's smooth. I appreciate. Hey, Pam, what street you represent that pair home?
2 plates.
That's smooth. Appreciate that, Pam.
Okay, you're welcome, baby.
All right.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. I got you. Ain't no more fucking time, bro. Wait,
I got it all, bro. What's up, boy? How you been, man?
Smooth in my daddy.
You over there? Hey, give a drop right quick, man. What we down doing right now?
I'm gonna get on my phone.
All right.
It's your boy Real coming out hard, Atlanta ATL, man. Coming out hard, man. Coming out hard.
Hey, man, y'all respect the connect.
No soft.
Respect the
Coming
connect.
out hard, man. Coming out hard.
Gotta respect the connected. Who we got right here, Real?
My son, man. That's my son right here. 2 hell, man.
Yeah, man.
What you got going on, bro?
You know what we got going on, man. A whole lot of motivation, man. We got the music coming out too, though. I'm gonna go back from the dead too. He did back from the dead. I'm gonna do back from the dead
Resurrection,
too.
man.
The resurrection.
Resurrection.
All right, that's a bet,
I'm
man.
gonna start looking for Jesus and look for me.
Diablo right here, Flat. What we doing up here today, bro?
Hey, man, you know, it's very home reunion, man. You know we doing big. Whatever you want to do, that's what we do.
That's the move, man.
Whatever you want to do, that's what we do.
Hey,
That's
Flat,
our
how
logo.
long this thing been going in the pair home thing? CMP, Diablo, 250.
Hey, man, this shit started, man, probably about 90, 91, 92. We dropped CMP first, then came on with Diablo, man. You know what I'm saying?
For everybody that don't know, this Flex Diablo, bro. Like one of the hardest lyricists, in my personal opinion, bro.
Lil Real.
Oh, Lil Real. My bad. My bad, Lil Real.
I don't want nobody to get it twisted.
Okay.
Then Lil Real.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And then it Flex Diablo.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm humble, bro. It's Lil Real.
Hey, that's the move, man. Hey, Ray, I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, y'all got to come on the podcast. I'm going to have 250 on there. Y'all got to come out there and tell your story, bro.
All you got to do is get an invite and we there, bro.
Bet, I got
It is what it is with us, bro.
All right, that's the move.
One thing I want to say about these niggas, though. If you ain't from the A, stay out the A. Because you don't know how the A play.
That's the move.
We play real games.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Yeah, I understand me. Got my boy 250. You understand me? Straight general. You did?
That's smooth. Hey, what we doing out here today, man?
Hey, shit, you know, man, this 40, 50 year shit, man, relationship right here. You get what I'm saying? But one thing about it, quick flip, 36, it all started from a brick. You dig?
8-town players never playing with no amateur. 80,000 strong in the game.
What we out here doing today?
What's up? This your girl, Miss Chocolate. You already know, aka Chocolate. DJ sister. Recipes of DJ Charles Gill. Rico Wayne. Recipes of my homeboy. Also, Rich Homie Quan. The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. The big A&R in the building. Your girl, the only one that hit breaker in the middle right here at the Harry Home. You know, reunion it is.
I want to give a special shout out to my brother, Flame Lane. Most of y'all know him as Zay. Boy, you know we had a wonderful time, boy. It was beautiful. You know, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nigga. My hustle only improved cause I was I'ma get this money to buy with 6 niggas. Come to Atlanta, you'll see who run come and get me. Feds indicting had the niggas that was running with me. I fucks with duffel bag, I fucks with GFE. Nigga, we run these streets, that's just the way we eat. 250, you straight, nigga, I sent the money. A second chance to this rap shit, it must be meant for me. So I'm about a name, might go to jail for it. In the back of my mind, I'm just prepared for it. It's a small world, but a big city. Coming back off a lick, nigga, they split 50. Resurrect the name, no, we ain't dead. Ain't a part of no game, but claim bang head. Shouts to my partners, they off in zone 3. Cause they fuck with a nigga when I was on E. Some niggas leave, some niggas follow. Who run the city, nigga? Who runs this city?
Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family, never forgetting where we came from. See, you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.